my latest eBay acquisition. What are these, you might say? Well, those are vents for plastic gas cans. You remember these? You used to have to open them up so that your gas can didn't go glug, glug, glug. You ever notice you can't find plastic gas cans with vents in them anymore? Yeah, you can thank California. This is my plastic jerry can that I've had for probably about 5 years, and I ended up. It's got all this safety crap on here. You gotta actually have the adapters wedged on here, but you have to push this in, and it's stuck right now. You see it? That's a shut-off valve, so that if you tip it over, it won't spill. So in order to use it, you have to depress that down to open up the valve. There's a there's a little nipple here that catches on, or there's a thing that goes on here that you got to depress to get the dang cap off. I disabled that a long time ago, but actually I can't take credit for any of this because it was because of YouTube and one of the guys that I subscribed to, Your Beekeeper, that turned me on to this, and yeah, so I just went on eBay and searched for the gas can vents, and I've been watching these forever, and finally pulled the trigger on them. Well, yeah. So I don't have too many plastic gas cans anymore. The reason why I don't have them anymore is because of this CARB crap, the California Air whatever board. But they just made these things impossible to use. 5 gallons of gas with this thing the way it was set up, because it siphons through here. There's a little vent hole in here, and it ventilates through this. So you're sitting there trying to hold up 5 gallons of gas, trying to dump this out into your gas can, or into your car, or into your lawnmower, and I bet you it takes 15 minutes to dump this with the way it was set up. To dump 5 gallons of gas, it took 15 minutes. I got so pissed off at one day I just drilled a freaking hole in it because I was sick and tired of holding the thing up. So I'm going to use my Unibit today. And I'm putting this vent right here in the top, in the back, where it should have been originally. Okay, that's pretty thick. Your wheel hammer. Look at that. Gold. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. No vent cap. and this gay little thing down here that prevents you from unscrewing the cap. But it doesn't prevent you from unscrewing it just far enough so that if you do have to tip the thing over, it leaks all over the place. You can't fix stupid. You just can't. So if you're too dumb to tighten this up, I guess you get what you deserve. But this is annoying as hell, especially when you're in a hurry. So there's a couple things you can do. You can take and cut this little catch off of here, which you can do with like a pair of dikes or something, you know, if you can get a pair of dikes in there. But the easiest thing to do is just take and rip that thing out of there. Wrong tool for the job, but you get my point. You cut that right off. And now that's good to go. Now the cap will come off readily easily. But here's the problem with these things. Because there's no vent cap in here, the only way that this thing can actually, you know, pour without glugging is, you know, gas comes out and it'll get, you know, air gets sucked in to replace the gas. Well, what they've done is they've provided a little freaking hole here, which comes about up to here. This little tube comes up to here, so as you're pouring gas out, you know, the idea is that the gas will follow this column on the bottom. You know, the gas will lay on the bottom, and the air will come along the top and go through that hole. And I don't know if you can see that. Gas will come in the bottom, you know, come out the bottom here, and air will come in and go through. And you know, theoretically, that's how it's supposed to work. If you get what I'm trying to put down. The only problem is they don't work very good. In fact, they work very badly. So, oh, that's so much nicer. Yeah. Put the cap on. Yeah. 1/2-inch drill. There, drilling a freaking hole. This one's a little bit thinner than the other ones. There. Fixed. Fixed. Next. Well, I might require you to buy a gas can with all this happy horse crap on it, but I don't think they're going to throw you in jail for disabling all this stuff. Not just yet, anyway. But like I said, man, I'd have never thought of this if I wouldn't have saw, you know, if I wouldn't have seen your beekeeper's channel when he did this about, I don't know, how long ago was that, Steve? About a year, 2 years ago, he made that video about these things. Anyway, great idea, and you know, it didn't break the bank. I got 10 of them for $5, free shipping, and that came out of Ellis General Store LLC. It's all one word on the return trip, but it's Ellis General Store LLC, a P.O. Box 343, Abbottstown, Pennsylvania 17301. Look them up on eBay. Yeah, you can get them in lots of. I got 10 of them here for $5, and you can get lots of 30, 50, 100, whatever. But I think I got 3 or 4. And I think I might end up buying another 100 of these just so I can have them around. So when the freaking feds decide to make these illegal, I'll have some on hand. They might be worth, you know, I might be able to buy bread when shit hits the fan with these things. So, but yeah, I'm gonna do that to my gas can. So you can't idiot-proof a gas can. If you blow yourself up with a gas can, you're an idiot. Hey. Yeah, just just a bunch of freaking people sitting at a desk someplace, thinking of ways to make sure that you stay safe, because you're not smart enough to be safe yourself. Forget personal responsibility. We got to make a law. And they come up with crap like that. Anyway, I digress. Rate, comment, subscribe. And until next time, have a great day.